It's been my dream since pretty much the early days of YouTube to have my own channel and make my own videos, and it has been well over a decade, and I still have not really done that because I'm a perfectionist, and I have a habit of not starting things until I feel like I can do them perfectly. So I think what I'm gonna do is just talk for 10 minutes as many days as I can. And if the video sucks, then hopefully I won't get any followers and no one will see me, not be interesting. But I don't know, it's maybe the motivation I need. I saw a video like right before I turned on my camera where this guy was like 475 pounds and he was going to see how much weight he could lose in a year. And he on like his second video that he filmed, he said he was going to put it online. So that way he was like committed to it and he had to go through with it. So I guess that's kind of what I'm doing right now. Yeah. No clue what to talk about. I could do that free word association. No, not free word. There's like a thing that was in the movie The Sixth Sense where this kid starts writing nonstop and his like deepest thoughts start to come out because he just kind of forgets that he's writing. Maybe I could do something like that where my goal is just to not stop talking. I'd like to talk about something meaningful, but I can't just command it on the spot. When I think of something meaningful to say, it's not really my habit to just pull out my phone and start talking. But whatever, we all have to start somewhere. Worst case scenario was my videos get better, and I look back and think, wow, that video sucked. These are all awful. I can just make them private videos. So I will talk, and hopefully something meaningful will come out of this. Yeah. Sitting in my closet right now. It's the quietest place, and also everything is really messy. So I just have this backdrop. Wearing an Edge of Wonder t-shirt. Really great YouTube channel that no longer exists. They got removed. But they've got a website that's pretty cool. Conspiracy theory channel. I'm pretty into conspiracy theories. Yeah. 3 minutes in. My hair looks nice today. This is slightly embarrassing. Yeah. Oh, you want to look at some of my cool stuff? This is a handmade necklace that somebody made at a rave that I went to. And, yeah, I don't really like the necklace that much, but there are cool memories here. Oh. I've only ever been to one rave, and I've been to like 2 or 3 clubs in one night, never other than that. It was kind of fun. I don't like loud music, but it was enjoyable for once in a while. Opportunity to dress up. I like to try new things as long as they're not potentially permanent life-altering things like drugs. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I guess I could talk about why my channel is called what it's called. As you could probably tell, I'm all about trying to figure out what's true and what matters. And it just always kind of bothered me that there are so many channels out there that say things either directly or say things that imply that they have the truth. And I've also never been a fan of those people who are like, oh, well, my opinion doesn't really matter because nobody really knows anything for sure. Because it's like, well, your opinion does matter. You're perceptive and you've noticed things that other people don't always notice. And then also, like, you can't be so sure that you have the truth. To some degree you do, but you're also wrong about things. And if you claim you have the truth, you're really misleading people if you turn out to be wrong. So I wanted to do something that showed that truth is what I was all about, but didn't want to claim that I was the one who had it. So, you know, prominent YouTubers often have a thing that they'll call their people who watch them. Tony Bomboni, who is an ASM artist, calls his fans poopsies. And then there's a guy who does medical videos, ZDogMD, who calls his fans like Z-Pack. So I figure, and this is very descriptively accurate, I hope, is if I end up getting fans, you guys are the truth seekers. You know, I'll be like, oh, hey, what's up, truth seekers? Ready for another video? And, you know, I kind of worry sometimes. It's like, well, there are people who they don't want to believe anything you say, and they'll kind of tear you down and try to pick apart your opinions. And I've known about that well and have prepared for that psychologically over the years. And it's something that makes me really uncomfortable, is especially because I'm religious and believe in a lot of conspiracy theories. I'm afraid that, you know, because every set of beliefs always has people who believe it just to believe it, and you know, if the idea happens to be right, then they're right too, but they don't know what they're talking about. They're either dumb or they're willfully closed-minded, and they just kind of believe whatever they believe, regardless of the evidence. And I'm kind of nervous, you know, what if I have followers like that who just quote me and, you know, think they know it all because I said this thing? You know, should I end up becoming prominent in whatever subculture I talk about on YouTube? But I feel like calling, you know, my subscribers truth seekers helps. It not just helps, like, not helps the audience, that's not what I'm saying, but would help me, like, to remind myself of who my target audience is. Because my target audience is people who genuinely want to try and figure out the truth, and who are actively always trying to learn and challenging their perceptions and looking for new ideas and looking to be proven wrong, and, you know, sometimes in a healthy way, looking for confirmation bias. Because if you only expose yourself to opposing ideas, then what if you were right and you start to change your mind? And then now you stick with a new idea and you've converted and now you're right. And before you were so dumb, but you're still ignorant about a lot of stuff, and you just think you're so smart because you figured out that you were wrong about some things. And, you know, so now you're definitely not wrong. I feel like I've managed to talk about a couple productive things 8 minutes in. It's past 1 o'clock, and I don't have to go to work tomorrow, so I get to sleep in until my child wakes up, of course. I'll probably just let her run around and destroy things while I'm in bed, though. But, I don't know. So far I feel a lot better about this video than I thought I was going to when I first started, especially when I was 3 to 4 minutes in. But I'm gonna post it, whether it sucks or not, and I have to get in that habit, you know. Sometimes for inspiration, I'll look at my favorite YouTube channels, and then I'll go to their oldest videos and see how badly they sucked. And sometimes they kind of suck, and it's so much more reassuring for my perfectionist tendencies. But also, sometimes their oldest videos don't suck. And then it's kind of disheartening. But, yeah. I'm gonna be faced with the dilemma of what to title this video and how to describe it. But it'll be fine. It will be fine. Yeah, I'm feeling excited now. I'm actually feeling pretty good. I think I have 2 truth seekers right now. 2 people who've subscribed to me. I have to double check. I think that's accurate. But yeah, thank you to you first 2 subscribers very much. Probably, I imagine, even you guys won't be watching this because how long has it been since I've posted a video? And, what was I saying? Yeah. How many other subscriptions do you even have? But, okay. I just heard a door open. I'm not sure if it's my husband about to come, like, ask me where I am, or if it's my child who I have to put back to bed. So I'm just gonna wrap it up here. Good night, Truth. See